NFL weekend, of course, was the Giants' historic loss in Denver. The Broncos scoring 33 points in the final 15 to win it. Yesterday here on Get Up, Rex Ryan said Brian Daboll needed to completely own this loss as the head coach. So when asked yesterday about any possible coaching changes, here is what Daboll had to say.
No, I'm not considering that. But we all got to do a better job. Starts with me. And there's plenty of opportunities to finish that game the way we wanted to, and we didn't get the job done.
Okay, so obviously this was the game that took up a lot of our attention yesterday and a lot of the conversation everywhere. And it's difficult to know where to begin because I will admit I was sort of jaded by this. I spent a lot of time in my car yesterday afternoon. I'm listening to the local talk show, Don Hahn and Rosenberg, our friends, and they were up in arms. I mean, they want the coach gone. They want in New York, everybody's got to get fired after a game like that, and I get it because if it's your team, you feel that way. If you are emotionally disconnected from it, you might have slightly different feelings. What are yours?
Very different feelings. They've all said exactly what he needed to say. This season is based on Jaxson Dart, Scattaboo, unfortunately Neighbors is out. The growth and progression of that, right? There are going to be bumps in the road. It was ugly. Like when you get ticky-tack calls, like should he have run it instead of throwing it, and they throw the interception, like you just get real iffy. They've thrown it before and it worked. Like you're trying to ride momentum. It just didn't work out for them. I think laying this all at Daboll's feet is a little much. Look, man, it's the NFL. Bad things happen at times. They are in a good spot overall. And he did take responsibility.
There's that interception. There's also the defensive strategy on the last drive where they get the ball and they're rushing 3 and dropping 8 with whatever it was, 40 seconds left or whatever it was with the ball on their own 22.
The only reason why it matters to me is because you have a decision to make about Brian Daboll at some point in this season. So you're assessing his ability to coach and manage games late.
Right.
I think that hurts there. But what matters more than that is it seems like he is the one who's developing your quarterback of the future. So the Giants, depending on how the rest of this season goes, a game like this hurts when you're sitting down and trying to make the hard decision of is Brian Daboll the right guy to keep this going. A game like that, losing a game that, I don't know, you said like 1,000 times before this that no team has ever lost.
Yeah.
Losing like that, like it's gonna hurt you, especially when it's gonna be hard to find wins the rest of the season.
It is, and to your point, Nick, they're gonna look at the total package and the total season of what Brian Daboll does. Since Jaxson Dart has gotten in there, the offense has looked really good. They've found a way to bring out his talents. I look at that game on Sunday, and for Brian Daboll and this team, you have to learn how to win. Yes, we can go back and forth about should he have thrown the ball. The first start for Jaxson Dart was against the Chargers at home. Late in that game on a 3rd down, they pass the ball. He throws to Theo Johnson, picks up a 1st down, they take a knee, and they win the ball game. No one said he shouldn't have thrown the ball there. At the end of the game, you're talking about less than 40 seconds ago, they're dropping 8. Drew Phillips is in coverage, and he's just relaxing. Few plays before that, they try to push a guy out of bounds opposed to tackle him. Deonte Banks lets Bo Nix get around him instead of setting the edge on the outside. So there's so many plays throughout that game that you look back and say, well, if we would have made this one, well, if we would have made that one, we win that ball game. It's not just one decision to throw the ball to him.
And Deonte Banks in that game because of injuries in the secondary that happened during the game. So you're adjusting when you're making a call like we're dropping everybody, like because you're concerned about being weak back there.
Right.
You got backups. Look, when you have the Detroit Lions roster, right? You can do things. You can try different things and get away with it because of the talent level. This is a Giants team that's playing with rookies in key positions. It is playing without Malik Neighbors. It's clear-cut number 1 wide receiver. Has injuries on defense. It's probably thin personnel-wise already. Big picture, the Giants are in a good spot. That is a lousy loss, and it stings.
I'm alone in this, I guess. Like, I understand because I want to pull back and not be too hard on them, but you can make the right decision. Like, all those other plays that were mistakes, that doesn't mean that you didn't make the right decisions in those situations. I think it's going to be impossible to assess this because it's clear that Jaxson Dart is headed on the right direction. You can't, no matter how bad Daboll's decisions are for the rest of the season, they're going to be like, hey, we got a quarterback, he likes you, you like him. Everybody, new deals all around.
It's going to help.
In the meantime, Jeff is going to love this. As I flash back, the Broncos, to your point, were the 2nd team since the merger to win after trailing by 18 or more in the final 6 minutes. The other, the 2003 Colts, led by Jeff Saturday, and a guy named Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
They came
carrying him my whole life.
They won 38-35 over Tampa on Monday Night Football. Jeff, when you're part of a comeback like that, what is it like?
Oh, it's insane. That was Tony Dungy's birthday, by the way. It was an insane victory. Doink it to win. Doink it. Oh, there we go. There's Saturday. There's big.
There you are.
Yeah, he ate the other Saturday. That is a nice shot.
That boy was eating
That boy was not afraid of pancakes. He was not afraid. Ribs, pancakes, you even combine them. I'm doing it all back then.
God,
For
was
sure.
Peyton Manning 12 years old? That shot, by the way.
Young folks.
Anyway, that was the only other time it had ever happened until it happened to the Giants on Sunday. So for those who are still devastated by that loss, maybe we can put a better taste in your mouth. Let's get the pancakes
let's
going
go.
this morning. Ooh, pancakes is one of our favorite things. Dominic, get it started. Fluffy.
Little taste, little appetizer. Oh my goodness, get out the way. You gotta like that. Are you serious? Oh, that is for real chin music. Yeah! 2K.
All right, here we go. The moment has arrived. Dominique, get us started.
Receive it, Cakes, receive it. Hey, big day right here. We're cranking up with Juan Gasson, University of Georgia. I want you to watch him pull out right here. We got him highlighted. Get downhill a little bit, and then boom, get him, dump him, and then talk to him. This guy has been doing it all season. He's knocking guys out. This is a young kid who is just finishing dudes. You had another one at the end with a guy getting knocked out of bounds as well. I love this kid. He looks and dispenses justice on the regular. I love what he's got going. One pancake, got two men down. That's one cake as we create it. Next, Miami. Inez Cooper, I just want you to watch this. Choo-choo! What's up? All aboard the Smoke You Express. Watch my man coming. Oh my goodness! If this didn't get you out of your chair, nothing will. Are you serious? Receive it, little man. This dude brings it downhill, does not slow down, and just trucks him. I absolutely love it. This got me fired up. There is not a better feeling in the world than that right there.
Oh, my God.
2 cakes for my man.
Okay, wait. Now, what do we have over here?
Listen. For 3, this might be the best offensive line play of the season. These are ribs. Why? Because I want you to watch Vandy's guard, McConnell. Watch him right here. Get one, get two. Get one, get two. I'm not done. What's he do on top afterwards? Gore him? Yes. Sit down. Tell him about what I just did to you. That's right. I just knocked you down. You feeling it. Give him some ribs. Give him some cakes. Look, we got protein. We got carbs. We're building them up. We're combining them. Everybody loves swine with cakes, including me. You got to put that down. McConnell, that is so good. And I love that he just stopped. He finished. That's the way to do it.
The second one this week, though, I mean, they were all great. But the second one this week might be my favorite of the season.
That is a smoke show. He's coming downhill. Safety's trying to come down, fit in. No, sir.
I love that Jeff had to take off his jacket to exercise
space in that thing.
All right, as we roll on, the Lions make a statement, knocking Baker and Bucks from the top of the NFC. Highlights and reaction coming up in a new hour of Get Up, which starts right after this.
Hey, this is Greeny at his prom.
That's it.
Greeny at his prom.
That's it.